it's okay. But just be authentic. You know how nice it is to be yourself? People think here it is a milestone and whatsoever, but there will be nobody like you. All about your creative style. It's never about your time. It's always about your creative style. Jealousy is a sickness. First of all, it's gonna be load shedding.
Strategy.
Do the back all the way.
Yes.
Please bring me.
Strategy.
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 Strategy. This is as realistic as it gets. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Life with Zara. So today I'll be doing a video, as you read by the title, 29 things that I've learned while turning 29. Like, yeah, I feel so excited with doing this because there's always things that I need to talk about. There's always things that just comes to my mind and I wish I can just share, and you never know, like maybe we can relate, you and I at home. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So let me get straight into this video. Okay, so the first thing that I've learned is that getting older is not as scary as I thought it would be. It's just, I don't know what to do right now. I just know that life is really what you... Ooh, now you see let me get this together. Getting older is not as scary as you think it is. It's actually really fun, and it's all about what you do. So you get to make it interesting, because life is just life. It's full of challenges. There will always be ups and downs, but what you do with it counts. That. The second one is have an open mind. It's important to have an open mind. Like, you cannot just distance yourself because some people are not really like you, or don't interact with people because they are not your vibe. They're different, they think different, they believe in something different. If it's not harmful towards you, it wouldn't hurt, like getting to know someone else, or appreciating a different personality, or just a different human in general, because that's what makes life exciting, is that we all are different. And you need to have an open mind. If you're gonna have this black and white mindset only, and when I've accepted that there are beauty in everyone, like meaning like there's beauty in everybody's personality, everybody's different, everybody think different, and like that shouldn't be the core thing. I don't know how to explain this, but it's just, it makes life much more interesting when you have an open mind, you know. Third thing, success can be anything. It doesn't have to always be things like material things, or something that you've studied or that you've worked hard for, or society's expectations. Success, what success means for me could be different to you. Your success wouldn't be successful to me. Like if you achieve something, it doesn't mean, because to me that's not a big deal that I'm looked down to you. It just means that when my point of success would be different. Mine might be having a healthy relationship, raising kids, being a parent. I might feel like I've made it in life because I have a family, where you might feel you made it in life because you've achieved certain material things, and that's okay, because success is different to all of us. And the moment you accept that, that also makes life better, because then you get out of this whole bubble of society and you learn to embrace what is important to you, what is successful to you. What is success to you? Number 4, nature is, this is what I've learned. Nature is everything. Mother Nature, it's called Mother Nature for a reason. So like, I know we all are different, but to me, nature is number 1 therapy. I just feel so alive when I go on a hike, when I go for a run, when I'm outside and it's raining. Mother Nature can cure you. That's one thing that I have realized. Like, especially like last year when I was going through quite a dark time, there was a time where I couldn't get myself out of the house and I was pregnant. I would literally go to my backyard and just stand there and get a bit of sun, and I would feel so good. So one thing that I've learned is that Mother Nature can cure you. You have no idea. Number 5. I hope I'm catching up with the numbers. But number 5 for me, reading is really important. Having like a vocabulary and trying your best to speak proper. It's quite a challenge because I love my slang and I love cursing. Especially when I express myself, and I hate it but I love it at the same time. So reading, what I've learned, is so good for you to read now and then. When I read, I love the fact that I can read myself to sleep. I'm sure readers can relate. I'm not a hectic reader where I can finish a book. I never finish a book besides my kids' bedtime books, but my own books I never get to finish. But I love, like, when I have a break from social media, reading. That's where I'm at. I am reading. Number 6, what I've learned is people come and go. People come and go in your life, and to me it was so hard for me to understand this. Like, I could have a great relationship with some people like when we cross paths in this life, sorry baby, and they start to mean something to you. They start to like feel like they're gonna be around forever, and you build this lekker relationship, this juicy quality, like juicy, like good relationship. Like, it just feels like you know each other forever, and it sucks when they don't stay around forever, and that's part of life. Some people will just come in your life to teach you something, to give you an experience, love, relationship, example of things that you've maybe needed in your life, and that's why you love them so much. But you need to accept that there's no hard feelings. People do come and go in your life. There is no hard feelings. It is uncontrollable. Okay, I hope I'm on the right track. I'm on number 7 right now. Family is everything. Create is so important. You have the power to change things. You have the power to relive your childhood. You have the power to like do things differently. You have the power to like create and walk along this other human. And family is literally a gift that lasts forever. It's just like, it's really beautiful. Invest in your family, work on your family, even if it has to be with therapy. If you can reach out to someone that you trust for advice, because nobody's perfect. Humans are not perfect, but being a parent and creating a family and your kids, do the best that you can, because it is literally everything. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. My baby's only getting better now. If you watch my other vlogs, my baby was sickies. I hope your daddy comes soon. 8. Things will happen when it is meant to be. Literally, things will happen when it is meant to be. It's never about your time. It's all about your creator's time. It's never about your time. It's always about your creator's time. Number 9, jealousy is a sickness. Jealousy is a sickness. Work on yourself. It's literally a sickness. If you feel a certain way, looking at someone else, feeling a certain way, if someone has something that you maybe like, admire, you need to reflect and look at yourself, especially if it makes you act a certain way, and try to figure out, sit with yourself like, why do I feel like this? Why? I don't like this feeling, because it's a sickness. It can make you act out without you even knowing. It can make you look down at yourself. It can make you not take note of your own blessings. So remember, that's one thing I've learned, that jealousy, that shit is a flippin', it's a sickness. Okay, baby, can you close the door? Number 10 is I started looking at money in a different way. Money is only valuable. Money's value depends on what you do with it. so you can have money today and then it's gone tomorrow, right? A lot of us know that. Sorry for the noise in the background. The house is starting to get busy now. This is the time it gets busy, sorry. But if you think before you spend, you can invest in something, you have goals you need to work towards, you need to figure shit out, you need to figure out better ways of spending your money, because you can get everything you want. But if you can't even like work with a 1 rand, how are you going to work with a 1,000 rand? So it's not all about getting the money and buying you this and buying you that. I know everybody's priorities is different, but for me, I just started looking at money in a whole different way and thinking about how money can work for me. What can I do with it where I can see the value of it? Wish I had that mindset years ago. Figure out what makes you happy. That's one thing. What gives you peace, happy. That's very important in this life, because
making food is also very
no,
important.
I did make you food.
Woo!
I did. And don't make like I don't make. It's gonna be load shedding sooner. I'm trying to get this done quickly by number
It's
11.
gonna be low setting now.
So,
Remove my shoes, please.
Faisal, just don't, man.
Remove my shoes.
You make like I wouldn't remove your shoe.
You do remove.
Just make it. Just wash. Because in this life, it's stressful. You go through so much challenges, right? But if you figure out what can keep you smooth, well,
Say, keep the strategy. Say, you must keep your strategy.
strategy. Strategy.
You can't say it.
Strategy. Hello, girl, you messing up
You
my
must
video.
keep the strategy. Say like the whole same.
You must keep the strategy. Can you get
can't.
out of my video,
You can't.
please? And close
Please
the
say it
door.
again. Strategy.
Strategy. Strategy.
Strata. Strata.
Strata.
Strata.
Strata.
G.
G. Strata. Yeah, read this guy. Where was I? Because life throws so many challenges at you. So for me, what keeps me at peace, right, is having good quality people in my life, so that I don't have to worry when I turn my back, right? Always making time for myself, treating myself and loving myself. It could be by exercising, by eating properly, by being alone, by... yeah, that's basically what keeps me rejuvenated, being in nature. That keeps me happy, and that's my peace. I think I'm by number 12 now. Number 12, it's okay if people don't understand you. That's one thing I've also learned. Or people think you're weird. Being your authentic self is more important than anything. If nobody understands that, it's okay. But just be authentic. You know how nice it is to be yourself. People think, yeah, it is a milestone and whatsoever. But there will be nobody like you. Nobody. And life is too short to be like anybody else. So judge me all you want. It's okay. I am me, and I'm confident and comfortable to be myself. Alhamdulillah. So be your authentic self, no matter what. Number 13, appreciate life, live in the moment. That's one thing I had to learn. I don't have to videotape everything. You don't have to videotape everything to show that it happened. Try to keep this, like, capture with your eyes, enjoy the moment. I've realized that I don't have to, and it was really hard for me in the beginning, because I want to just show everything, because that's what life is. This is where we at in life. We need to show we ate this, so we've been here, otherwise it means it didn't happen. So
Strategy. Say
Faisal, it's gonna be load shedding.
strategy.
Did you buy cold drink?
Yes.
Please bring me cold drink.
Strategy.
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 Stra.
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 Ta.
Go, it's gonna be load shedding. Yeah. You see? Number 14, you guys, don't compare yourself with anybody else. Don't do that. We are all unique, special in our own way. It's literally not worth the while. It's not worth your energy at all comparing yourself. Okay, so number 15, always be grateful for your blessings and focus on your blessings. When I started doing this, when I started teaching myself to do this, like every day I'm like, yo, shukran Allah for this, that, and the other, shukran, yo, I'm so lucky for this, I'm so blessed for this, shukran, alhamdulillah. Like every day, for everything that I already have, it just makes life. I know every day you can't be in a happy mood and you can't be jolly and go lucky and stuff, but just being grateful and having that gratitude attitude really makes a difference in how you view life and how you view your life. So I've learned to do that, and try that. I really want you to try that. Number 16, I had to learn that sometimes how I view things is not always the way it is. So you might think, I don't know if you do this as well, where you think, like, make up a situation in your head and you just go with it. I had to learn that that is not it. That is not the case. Things are not always the way it seemed. That was very hard for me, but it made things also a lot in certain places in my life or situations in my life, and made things a lot better, to just remind myself, hey, it's not always like that. Hey, relax. This is something that I've also learned. Life is too short to just adjust and settle for things that you don't want to. You don't have to. It's your life. You don't have to just adjust to make someone else feel okay or settle. If you want something in your life, or if you're not comfortable with something, then don't just go with the flow. You don't have to, because it's your life. So number 19, what I've learned is that it's okay to enjoy my own company. I used to think I'm weird because I would go to restaurants alone a lot. I like take myself on dates a lot. I buy myself flowers, I take myself lunch, I take myself for breakfast, or I like, and now at this day and age, I go all out for myself. So if it's a breakfast, I'll buy myself something as well besides flowers, something cute. Like, I'll treat myself how I would want my significant other to treat me. I'll take me on a date and there's nothing wrong with that. Be okay with enjoying your own company. Now I realize that that's actually really healthy, because before I used to think like people's probably looking at me and thinking like, so sad, so weird. But no, we're all different, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's literally nothing wrong with learning how to like enjoy your own company. Number 20, what I had to learn, and what was one of my biggest battles, is my mindset. Oh my word, I had so much work that had to be done with always changing my mindset, because I used to have a black and white kind of mindset, and if something don't go or don't fit the way I want it to, it needs to go. This especially with people and relationships and friendships, and that, like I said before, having an open mind is very important. So I had to learn how to change my mindset. So number 21, I had to accept that not following what society wants you to do or to follow as a woman, as an individual, as a human is okay. Like, having my way of doing things is okay. I used to feel so bad because I didn't do A, B, and Z. Because society would expect you to do this and that. When you're done with school, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do so many things before you get married and have kids. And if that's not for you, and that wasn't planned for you, and you didn't feel bad for not doing those things, then so be it. Love your life and make the best of it, as long as you do enough to not sit back when you're older and look back and regret your journey. So yeah, no. Number 22. One thing that I've learned is that it cannot rain forever. So no matter if I'm in a bad season in my life and I'm feeling down, I know, and I'm always optimistic, and I feel like my optimisticnism or my optimisticness always help me get out of a bad space, because I know I always have something to look forward to. So when I'm feeling down, when I'm really down, I just know like it's gonna get better, and I always look forward mentally, and I would think to myself, yo, I can't wait till this boss. I can't wait. Number 23. I'm so happy to get this almost finished. I didn't know it was gonna be so draining. But number 23. Do you wanna come sit here with me?
I thought you were only gonna do it till 15.
I'm gonna do until 29. 29 things that I've learned until I'm 29. They can maybe help other people also and just open up their mind. So can you wanna sit here because you're gonna disturb me all the time? Come join me.
No.
Okay. Hobbies are really important. Get you new hobbies if the old hobbies are dying out. It is so much fun and it makes life so interesting. So my current hobby, what is my current hobby? Is socializing. I don't know if that can even be called a hobby, but to be more social, like I don't know, it just feeds my soul. Like I just want to be more social. I just want to meet new people. I just find my mindset right now is just getting to know people and just like I don't know, like I just want to see your mindset. I just want to see how different you are, and I want to have a conversation and get to know you. That's my perspective and mindset and my outlook where people are concerned. Before I was always like, I'm just too busy for this shit, but now I'm just like, I'm getting older, and I appreciate people more. So yeah, I feel like people are more interesting. I have a lot of boundaries, but I feel like people are more interesting now. I don't know, I find people interesting, like all sorts of people. All sorts of people I just find interesting. 24, this is very important that I've learned, is how to respect other people. I have this friendly, vivacious personality, and I can be very charismatic sometimes, and I know there's some people that are very introverted and quiet, and I always used to be this type of person, like, why are you like that? What's wrong? I always used to think quiet people have issues and something's wrong and they're depressed. But now as an adult at the age of 29, I respect that you are different. I respect your space. I respect your privacy. I respect that you don't want to talk a lot, and it's okay. Whenever you want to talk, I'll talk back, and I respect people more. I learned, number 25, that change starts here. It starts with me. In any situation, in friendships, in relationships, in my marriage, change starts with me. So if I want to see change in anything in my life, in any relationship, it starts with me. I shouldn't just expect things to change. Tomorrow's going to be a new, brand new day, and hopefully everything's going to be different. No. What am I going to do first in order to implement change, in order to see change in anything that I want change? Oh, number 26, death. I think about death all the time, and death actually make me appreciate life even more. I feel like since I became a mother, I don't know if anybody else can relate, I do think about losing people all the time, and I hate it, like where you have a fear of life. But I turned that around to appreciating the people that I love more. I'm trying not to get emotional right now. So like I really do, like every day, like if my mom do something that irritates me, I like tell myself, don't get irritated, because in the back of that I'm thinking like, you never know. With my husband, I try not to argue as much as I used to, because I think with my kids I hug them a little more, I'm more affectionate, and with life, if I'm at work an hour early, I will just sit and I'll listen to the traffic, and I'll just feel alive. I'll breathe in a bit deeper, a bit longer, like all the time. I know I sound dramatic, and I am a dramatic person, but I do those type of things because you never know when it's going to be your last, or anybody that you love. So just enjoy and just love and just feel and just love. 27, yeah. Number 27. always put in effort when it comes to yourself. That's one thing that I've also learned, is to put in effort when it comes to me. Like, I fill everybody's cup, I'm looking after everyone, like I deserve to not let myself go. That's one thing that I've learned, especially with my third child. I was like, I'm not gonna let myself go this time around. Like, I refuse to. So I always just learn to put myself first. 28. If you came to this spot, I hope you subscribe already. Come on, subscribe. Number 28 is that I've accepted that life comes with a lot of challenges. No matter what, I've just accepted that my boat has to be rocky sometimes. I wish it can just be smooth and I can just be happy-go-lucky, but that's what comes with life, and sometimes it sucks. It's okay, it happens. It's to make you stronger, to test what are you gonna do. Your creator is consistently testing you. Well, life is just throwing shit at you, and that's okay. It's normal. Don't beat yourself up about it. So I had to learn that, and I'm really grateful for that. The best for last, number 29, is what I've realized is without my faith, without my religion, I don't know. I don't know where I would be. I also realized, like, where my religion is concerned, that my relationship with my creator is between me and my creator. Like, every time when I try a little bit where my religion is concerned, I always feel guilty because I'm not just going full force. I'm not like praying 6 times a day or consistently wearing scarf, and I always judge myself. Or so at this age I just realized, try each and every day, and whoever is watching, because I always feel like somebody's watching me. If somebody's gonna say scarf on, scarf off, oh, today she's wearing it, it has nothing to do with them. My relationship with my creator is between me and my creator, and all the outside noise, all the things that I'm hearing in my head that I think I'm hearing in my ears don't matter. If people want to judge, people can judge, but the most important thing is that your creator, my creator, our creator sees how we put in the effort, and that's what matters. That's what I've learned. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was entertaining or interesting, and I hope you subscribe, and I hope you have a lovely weekend further. Yeah, it will be Thursday when I upload this, so weekend ahead. Stay safe. Bye.